What's up, guys? I believe today is day 330 on our journey to 2000. And in today's video, we're going to play a 10-minute rapid game and see how it goes. And I am super tired. I was about to knock out, but I need to make the video. And we're going into the French, which is actually great because I want to practice this Thrash variation more. I really do. So this, queen takes, knight comes here. If pawn takes, I believe it's slightly worse. I lost 2 games, 1 online tournament, 1 in-person tournament to this opening, so it's going to be quite fun to play it. The knight move is a little weird. I think taking back is the normal move in this position, so I'm not used to this, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think you just come back at this point, right? And yeah. Now knight comes here. If this takes castles, I'm not entirely sure. I think pawn takes, queen takes. We can't really move the knight because then the bishop becomes a target. So maybe bishop here. Maybe we do the normal move, which is knight comes here, getting ready to take this back. And yeah, maybe this just kind of turns into the other thing anyway. Now here it actually looks like I can take, but then there's this check. And it makes me think maybe I just blundered something. I'm not sure. Maybe bishop here is good. Maybe just castling first. And then taking. That way our bishop here is safe or has time to get to safety. But now the idea is takes, takes, takes. And this actually, this looks exactly like the game I played in my tournament in person, which is so cool. Like all of this is fine. And here taking with the knight. Pushing this doesn't work because of rook e1. And what I blundered in my tournament after something like a6. Wow. I love that I started playing tournaments. It's so freaking cool because you spend so much time thinking you don't forget the game. This wasn't the move. The bishop fianchetto is here. That's stronger, I believe. Now maybe I have this rook move. And I think queen here. But I can't because it would it would ruin this. So I don't even know. I went c3 and it was okay apparently. I'm gonna go c3 again. Of course there was no bishop here. Wow, and he castled. I did not expect that at all. Okay, this is a very different game, I think. Probably not that good. I already see something I could do, which is queen here, sack the bishop, come in with the check, and then win the queen. But let's see what our opponent does. This also threatens a checkmate. I guess he could come here, but then I just take, check. I don't know. Something like that looks pretty decent. Of course, it goes into an endgame. I'm pretty happy with how I started playing this, though. We'll take here. Queen takes. Take. And here we could go with this check. And we have this check, which is great. Bishop will develop. No, bishop doesn't develop. It's a little weird. I guess. Oh, wait, I have this move. I was scared of this, but the pawn covers. I guess bishop will come back. I don't want to fix his pawns. Okay. Takes, I have a target. Takes, he's gonna double his shit. I mean, stuff. I gotta watch my language. Let's go here and try to go for this check. Maybe. First, let's open this up. Oh, good move. Good move. Wow. I'm still playing like trash, I guess. Missing one move tactics. Very bad. Wow. I feel so stupid. After all that, I just don't know how to play chess. Oh, I have a check. I take it back. Now, well, I don't take it back. I still missed it. My opponent just played worse. Okay. And I don't know where to keep this bishop. I guess this looks pretty good. And there is no check. I mean, I have this. I could come here. Where is the knight going? Nowhere, right? Maybe rook comes here. Yeah, okay. I expected this move. I think it's a bad move. Mostly because I take after takes, I check and win a pawn. Now I'm just up like everything. Maybe he targets this, but... I don't know. Probably creating a pass pawn is better than targeting these two pawns. Would be my guess. I think it's good my king is here, but I have to be careful of this. So we'll take... I think push this and come here targeting this. So we come here. We'll come here. Maybe that was a blunder. And that's why you don't have to play super fast, right? Let's go here just to get to the center. And activate our king. Walk in. Maybe even come here, right? We're gonna come here. And I mean, the easiest thing is to just check and win the pawn, maybe. Check here, win the pawn. Yeah, I don't know what his rook is doing, so let's do that. That looks pretty good. We'll take, and we have this. Now we have this. So that didn't really make sense. And we'll target the other two pawns. He could check us a bunch. I think we just save these guys, and we're fine. I would say we made like 2 or 3 big mistakes already. So that's not great. But my opponent is playing fast. And yeah. Let's go here. If he checks... Okay, he doesn't check. I think this is bad already. Very bad. We could even check and just push him away. And then push the pawn here. Wow. Okay. I don't know what the idea here is. We could come here. So the king just watches everything. No, I think we're fine. Discovered attack. Let's go here. Maybe we come here if he checks us. And we're just stopping all of this. And this loses the game. This completely loses the game. There's literally nothing you can do. No matter what you do, I win. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I was losing. Oh, I lost against this person before. Oh, no. Wait, I just beat them. Is that what that is? Thanks for supporting. Your diamond membership. What? Why are you telling me about my diamond? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, no. I read that wrong. Anyway, our opponent's peak was 1848. We had a huge blunder. I would say 80% accuracy maybe the whole game. Beginning was beautiful though. Yeah, 86.2% accuracy. That was a pretty decent game. So I played this exact thing. The only difference is my opponent took right away instead. In the version I played, it went like this. Then castled, knight came out, knight came here, and knight came here. Took. I think this to try and set up this fianchetto thing. I pushed the pawn, which wasn't the best move, but it wasn't bad. Queen came here, and then I pondered my bishop. So that's what happened in the game, the in-person tournament. In this game, though, I kind of knew my opponent played wrong. I just didn't know what to play. I think I considered this move, but I didn't like something about it. Now, I should have thought about what I didn't like, because, I mean, this looks pretty good. Because I have this, I'm just up a pawn here, right? And, you know, I don't think it's that simple to target this pawn. I even have rook e1. I say as if that means something. Don't really know if it does. Bishop d2. I can't castle, but he can. And here b4 is a move, keeping the pawns together. Now let's say the knight comes, I don't know, nowhere. Doesn't have many great places to be. King c1, unpinning myself. Something like this. I don't know. a4, and wow, out of nowhere, these pawns are actually very strong, and I'm just up a pawn. I'm just up a pawn in this game. So, I should have realized, I knew there was something off, but I should have realized that. And again, knight e4 was an idea. Instead, I go into what I played online, essentially, and this transposes exactly into it, except this bishop move, right? And my opponent played this instead in the online tournament. Now, apparently, again, c3 was totally fine. I'm happy I played it, actually. Computer likes b3, though, which looks kind of weird to me. Only because... I don't know. It just looks weird, you know? It just looks weird. I literally have nothing else to say about it. I mean, I guess the point is you're trying to put pressure here. But after knight f3... Oops, that's not knight f3. Knight f3, if queen takes, I'm developing the rook. And things are looking pretty good. All right, there's no attack here. I could go knight g5. And this wins me this, maybe? So, something like this. Takes, 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 takes. And this looks pretty good. Although here, maybe there's some check. I don't know. Maybe this check. Yeah. Look at how bad everything... Oh, I just won the rook. Okay. Well, anyway. My opponent didn't play like that. And here I had an advantage by going queen e2. I guess that's an idea. My idea here... Wow, this was a mistake. I thought that was a great move. My idea here, if he didn't do anything, was bishop a6. The idea, if takes, check, king, and I can win the queen. But I'm dumb because the rook hits my queen, the pawn could take my knight, and he could even block with his queen. So a lot of mistakes were made. I guess I kind of got lucky that he pushed this bishop here. Taking back with the knight was fine, but computer, again, really liked queen e2. I guess, and the opponent knight verse actually said to go queen e2 in my variation. In this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, Tarrasch variation. Boom, 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 boom. I actually really love this. Like, playing in tournaments is so fun. It, like, just helps so much. I know I keep saying it, but it's just so cool. This, 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 this. This, and here, my opponent said I should have just gone queen e2 and it's fine. Now, I was scared of queen e2 because I feel like my queen could get targeted, or something like this. It's threatening a checkmate, right? And I can't really take this because I lose this. The computer says, what are you saying? It's totally fine. You're putting a lot of pressure here, I guess. And that's the idea. I don't know. Not good enough to really understand. A bishop g5 looks good, and if this... I think this is more understandable for my brain. Something like this. I don't know. It just looks crazy. It looks crazy. Queen f3. So if this takes... I don't know. I don't know what the idea here is. b3. Push the queen away. Okay. Knight e6 takes... I mean, this is an obviously great looking move, right? I mean, come on. Anyway, let's go back to this game. My opponent blundered because I know what I'm doing in the French a little bit. And here, taking was fine. Taking with the queen, I didn't have to. Computer liked the bishop e2. I guess so I take back with the bishop staring towards the king. That makes sense. I thought it was smart to just have his pawn structure kind of ruined. And here I thought I completely blundered. I thought this, I just completely blundered the position. And I didn't see rook f4. I didn't see this. This is what computer says. I should have taken the time to think of this. But here, I completely blundered with the check because of this move. Right? And now this doesn't work because he just takes. So completely blundered. He moved back. I got so lucky. Still didn't see rook f4, but obviously taking is better. And here I probably could have just simplified like this. But, oh, and just done this. Wow. Okay, and there's no way to stop this idea, right? I could just trade everything off, activate my king. So, wow, yeah, I didn't see that. And bringing the bishop all the way back. This was better. I saw this move. I thought this was fine. I guess it was fine. And letting all this happen was fine too. I could have gone bishop a2. Because the knight moves out of the way and I win this anyway. But I don't know. I just went for this. And I got very lucky with how my opponent was playing, I think. And very inactive with his rook, I thought. It was not very smart. And here there's literally no way to lose. For those wondering, you can't stop this promotion, right? There's just no possible way to stop it. And, oops. In this position, I would probably play like this. Because he has other pawns to move, so I'm not worried about a stalemate. Like, his king is stuck, right? But, I mean, this is mate. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. That was really fun. I actually want to play so many more classical tournaments. I think I learned so much. And it's so fun over the board, and it helps me online. So if you watched this far, say over the board. Hopefully you guys can get lucky enough to play over the board as well. And have a great one. Bye-bye.